The best thing to do is let them talk. Unbelievable.
Unfortunate understanding in Tallahassee, major portions of that ban on gender transition therapies for minors now blocked. That's after a ruling from a federal judge just up the road here. But the governor's office says it's going to appeal.
Please.
Federal Judge Robert Hinkle delivered another blow to another controversial Florida law Tuesday. In his 105-page opinion, he found that SB 250.
105-page opinion on if a boy can.
For essentially banning gender transition care for minors and making it harder for adults was unconstitutional, blocking the state and med boards from enforcement. Hinkle said in part gender identity is, quote, real, and that Florida cannot deny patients, quote, safe and effective medical treatment that has, quote, the state's full approval, so long as the purpose is not to support the patient's transgender identity.
Today, so many people are going to be able to resume receiving care from their trusted providers who had been displaced.
Attorneys for the plaintiffs said the ruling would help an estimated 100,000 plus transgender Floridians, and that their legal team was already prepping for the state to appeal to the 11th Circuit.
You know, it's always hard to guess what any Court of Appeals is going to do. However, what I will say is this order is so comprehensive and thorough and robust and makes crystal clear that we proved our case under any standard of review.
Florida's GOP-controlled legislature and governor approved SB 254 last year.
Yes. We let our kids just be kids. And we have a very crazy age that we live in.
The argument from the get-go was that the treatments were harmful to children, lawmakers calling them experimental, despite backing from groups like the American Medical Association.
You're allowed to be stupid in this country. So there's no design to stop this.
Who is this guy?
Children, it's a whole different
Randy
story.
Fine.
The governor's press team reaffirmed that position in a statement.
I can't believe I'm rooting for DeSantis. Like, I love him.
Appeal indeed was coming. Quote, these procedures do permanent, life-altering damage to children. History will look back on this fad in horror.
I said that today.
We're also going to be watching for whether or not state attorneys ask for a stay, basically putting Judge Hinkle's order on hold, allowing Florida to return to enforcing its law. We don't know if they will, but if they do, it's ultimately all up to the 11th Circuit. That's the latest down here at the state capitol. I'm Forrest.
Who is the 11th? You know what? Let's look.
$1 million. That's how much the city
up to the 11th Circuit. 11th Circuit. 11th Circuit. Appeals? Appeals judges? All right. Yeah. All right. Move over here. Who appointed the 11th? Who appointed him? 11th Circuit 12 authorized. Okay, let's see. We need to know. How do you find this out? I guarantee you they're Democrats. This is madness. 11th Circuit judges. Oh, gosh. This shouldn't be so hard. And there's anyone. You know what? Is it safe to assume that they're Democrat? I mean, like, I don't think I found a. This is unbelievable. I mean, like, really. Where is this video? This is okay. We gotta go back here.
Unfortunate understanding in Tallahassee, major portions of that.
I still cannot. Federal judge struck down. It's gonna be all right, Scott. It's gonna be all right. I think it's gonna. I think. I don't even. This is. You got circuit judges, like, all the way at the top. Confusing this. What is. We gotta vote. We're voting. Oh. And we're telling everybody to vote. We're just telling them to vote. We're not saying who to vote for. We just saying to vote. That's all. Go find out. What in the heck?